Why do women think that just because you dated them, paid for some of their bills, put them in really nice houses, maybe help them get a really nice car, that after y'all break up, that you're still responsible for paying those bills? Doesn't make sense, guys. Let's just check out this next clip.
I got caught cheating on my man with this guy, and my man left and refused to pay the rent this month. I went to the guy who I was messing around with and asked could he loan me the money for my rent until I get my income taxes. This man really had the nerve to say my financial struggle isn't his problem. This so messed up because I wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for this broke man. I could have still had my man and my stability. The fact I have to suffer because all I did was love another man is so unfair. It's sad if these men don't know how to be men anymore and aren't being there for us women during hard times.
Well, you have some damn nerve to go ahead and call this man broke because you did your dirt and expect this man to still sit here and take care of your bills, regardless of the fact that he might have put you up in there. But that's only when y'all were dating. Not right now when you're cheating on this man, playing with this man, going behind your back, not doing what you're supposed to do. And I'm supposed to sit here and waste my money on you? Oh, no. Airbnb host sends a man's wife security footage of him with another woman after he left a bad review. Brother, jeez, dude. You should have just known what you was getting into. What you was trying to do, get your money back for the Airbnb? Doesn't make no sense, man.
Have you ever, well, y'all, let's not lie. You know how when the dookie turd be so big, it be so big. We just start bleeding. Oh, God. They be the best. They do.
No. I don't think a lot of us knows what that feels like, nor do we want to know what that feels like. That seems like a issue you might have. You might you might be a little dehydrated, too much Casamigos in your system. Drink some water. I promise you might feel a little bit better.
My man did not choose me last night, so of course I had to sleep in that big ass room, in that big ass bed, all by myself while he was on the other side of the house with P. Listen, y'all, I'm giving y'all a warning. This poly life is not for the weak. Sometimes it's not all about pleasure. It's about patience and politics. But wait, get my fine ass up, show up as a woman, as a bonus mom, a business partner, and a sister wife. But first, let me say hey to my baby. Hey, Jaden. I done seen everybody but my man. She must have wore that ass out.
You know, it's crazy, man. I'm watching this video and I'm like, I'm guessing that's how it's like. Your man gets to choose who he wants to be with that night. And I'm guessing they have their own little understanding. That's good for them. As she's walking back, I'm like, damn, that house is gigantic, bro. That house is gigantic. Just imagine you having 3 incomes put into one house. How much of a house you can get. Wow, that's crazy. But I don't know how long. What's the longevity of polygamous relationships? Because to my understanding, from what I've learned, polygamous relationships don't last that long. The shelf life is what, like 10 to 12 years is what they say is as long as it goes, and then it's over with. Dang, I haven't seen them last any much longer than that.
I absolutely hate when y'all say there's a man out there that can do any and everything under the sun for you. They're all ugly. They're all ugly. I refuse. Quit saying it. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
Ma'am, I need you to look in the mirror. I need you to look in the mirror. A man would do what he wants to do, but don't discount a dude that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, not all that, man. Them dudes really gonna show you the best version of what a man can be, because they're not worrying about looking pretty and worrying about keeping up with themselves or whatever. They're comfortable in their own skin. They're comfortable with what God gave them. They're comfortable with their own blessings. And guess what? They're gonna love you. But don't discount them, men, because of what? All right. For you, big mama, you better look in the mirror too. Like you all that.
I love having male best friends because it makes life so much easier. Like, I don't have to drive. I don't have to worry about where we going. I don't have to worry about where we.
You hold on. You got that many male best friends that you don't have to drive nowhere? God damn. I already know these brothers must be trying to hit. These brothers must be trying to hit.
You break up with a all of a sudden he got a sleeve, a car, and ain't broke no more. Like, was I holding you back?
You definitely was. Nah, this man got way more money to save to himself, bro. He didn't split the dinner bill in half. Really, he don't even have to go out to dinner anymore. He's probably eating a couple packs of ramen noodles until he can get everything caught up. And he's worrying about himself. He has more time to spend in the gym because he don't have to spend time with you. And the list goes on and on. You was holding this man back.
That's a good angle there. Speaking of good angles, so I had a Bumble date last night, and I left at 4 a.m. this morning and just told her to lock up. Dude, she cleans my bathroom, makes my bed, and the kicker is she done all, like 90% of my laundry. And I hate doing laundry. So I don't know if I done something right, maybe done something wrong, maybe she felt sorry for me, or I get a second date, who knows, but that was definitely the best one ever.
Brother, I don't know. It kind of look like she just trying to get citizenship at this point, bro. I hate to say it, bro. It look like she was trying to she's trying to get her citizenship, or that you working with a monster. I don't know which one it was.
My baby daddy being a stepdaddy, but can't be no real daddy to his son. He's lame. You look at him, lame, weird.
That man really hates you. That man really hates you. That's all it is. He probably don't even want to be around his kid because of you. That's probably what it is. What other reason? He over there happy-go-lucky skipping around with his other girl and their kids at the park. But meanwhile, I mean, brother, you take care of your business. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying that, but I'm just saying it kind of looked like at that last, like, hoorah, like when he was waving off, he really don't like you, like a lot. He really just don't like you.
120?
Oh, what's up? What's up?
120?
What's up?
How you doing?
What's up?
What services do you offer for 120?
120s.
All right, I was just trying to get somebody to watch my truck, man.
Watch your car, baby.
Go ahead and wash that man's car, bro. That 120 gonna do you right.
Why you don't want me to meet your friends? I'm finna FaceTime you. No, I'm about to come down there.
No, I'm finna FaceTime you.
Come here.
No, man.
Why you don't want me to meet your friends?
Because you know why.
I don't know why.
No.
Excuse me. Come back in here.
What? This is my friend Cupid.
Hey.
And this is my friend.
Why you don't want me to come down?
You come down. You don't see my mom. You don't know. Yo, let me go. No. You don't know. Mom, they trying to play with you, Mom. No. Mom, no. Do not come down here. I'm trying to beat you. I'm about to let Hansel out. I promise to let Hansel out for the rest of the night.
Okay, bye.
Bro, don't tell me you have never grown up. Guys, have you ever grown up with a classmate whose mom was just absolutely a banger, 10 out of 10 type action, and they used to get teased about it? Oh, man, dog. I had a couple buddies who moms can't pick them up, and she was bad. I know they was getting torched, bro. Absolutely getting torched at school. And hey, it is what it is, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Because you already know what's going to happen. They're going to come around a lot. They're going to be wanting to ask your mom how's her day going, if they can cut her grass. Oh, kind of let your mom be single too. You extra hit, bro. You going to have the whole gang over there trying to play your PlayStation.
Was it tougher than expected?
Yeah, it was definitely much tougher than I expected.
Man, I don't know. What did you fight? Did you fight the silverback gorilla? Why do you even look like that? I would be so mad at my corner, bro, for not throwing in the towel. You letting me look? I came out this bitch looking like an alien, like straight ET alien style. Like, bro, throw the towel in. I'm firing all y'all.
And you're never gonna know unless you ask. Closed mouths don't get fed. Please stop assuming that you know what that man is thinking, because I promise 9 times out of 10 you do not. Our brains just do not operate the same, and that's the reality of the situation. Also, please don't go asking your dumbass homegirls what your man is thinking. How does the math? Start asking questions. Let's do that. If you really want to know where your significant other's head is at, what's going on, what makes them tick, what makes them itch, ask questions. Y'all want to figure out and decipher and do all this mental math instead of just asking the damn question. Ask the question, or you're never going to know shit. You're not going to know nothing, okay?
It's crazy because, man, you can say so much time, energy, fuss, money. Just ask that man what's on his mind.
We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. You've seen that trend, right?
Yeah.
So anything you got, we listen and we don't judge.
Okay, so like basically I'm in a long distance relationship, right? Military men, you know how that should go. He wasn't answering my phone calls and I have his location. So I saw that he was at a restaurant. I called the restaurant he was at and I told the waitress I got money for any bitch who sends a picture of me, like of who he's with. So I got her number, she sends me a picture and he was like sitting down with a bitch.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Damn.
So I went off on him. And apparently I'm crazy for like getting a waitress to take a picture of them.
Did you pay whoever sent you that picture?
Yeah, I sent her $50.
Damn. $350? Exposing your man like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I hope he don't see this. He's gonna kill me.
Y'all still together? Nah. Y'all still together?
Yeah.
We listen and we don't judge.
Exactly.
Well, you had me at you were still with him, you know. I just felt like, man, brother was what else we gonna tell her? Guys, she done made up her mind, bro. She is probably the toxic one and he just needs some peace. Or they both toxic. They still together. I don't know what else to tell you. They just belong with each other at this point, straight up.
This is ridiculous, man. Like, it's pathetic. This is a handsome baby. A handsome baby, and you talking about you can't handle one child?
I can't.
One child, really? Yeah. So let me tell y'all what's going on.
You're not a mother. You don't know.
Let me tell y'all what's going on.
No,
so I done let my baby mother, the mother of my child, I done let her come over for a few days to get her life together. And she said she was gonna, look for jobs and, basically just get her life together, man, because it's not going so good. And then she came out of nowhere saying that she can't handle having one child and it's too much stress. She going through stuff. Yeah, this is not the first time that something happened like this. She real life don't want to do nothing with her life. Like, she don't want to take care of her responsibilities, man. We not even together, like I just said, y'all. Like, I don't know what's wrong with her. You know what I'm saying? I told her,
brother, man, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, postpartum depression is a very, very serious thing. Women go through it all the time, bro. If you actually love your child and love your child's relationship with the mother, you don't necessarily have to love her like that anymore. But at the same time, dog, she's the one that's going to be there to take care of your kid. She's probably not. She's probably going through the motions. It's typically normal. Very, very normal. Okay, but to pull out your phone and just be like, you not doing this, you for real, like, brother, what are you doing? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, man, just that's an intimate moment the internet didn't need to see. Damn, bro, like, bro dude is heartless, bro. Some dudes are just heartless, bro. I can't even hold you.
There's no way I could date a 5. I'm just saying.
So what can you date, Pastor?
Yeah. Listen, I know the comments gonna kill me for this. But I gotta have an 8 or above.
Oh, okay.
I'm a high value.
So what do you think you are, Pastor?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I had my looks assessed. I went to a consultant, well known before he passed. I went to him and I said, just lay it and tell me, sir, what is it? And he told me, he said, I'm going to be honest, you probably one of the better looking men that I've seen before.
I know he ain't trying to throw Kevin Samuels under the bus, because I knew Kevin Samuels would probably keep that 100% real with this dude. And if he is a preacher and he's on there talking about this, bro, I'm pretty sure he's gonna lose half the congregation for delusion at this point.
The best type of friend to have is a hoe. Here's why. She always got a nigga that's gonna pay for our food, her and her homegirl, not just her. Always sending us money for gas. Always have a weed man on deck. Like, I don't know what it is, but we stay having a drug. If we want a drink, she calling one of them niggas for a drink. For the both of us, though. Me and my friend went to the gas station one time to meet up with her trick. She like, I'm finna get $500 off this nigga, da da da. We get there, she getting the money. He see me, he like, hey shorty, you my friend, whatever. This nigga gave me $200 just for being her friend. Swear to God, I ain't have all I had to do was just literally sit there and look cute. Y'all be hating on these bitches
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. I was listening to the clip, like, man, what are the downsides of hanging with one? But I'm thinking, like, bro, other than you might be in getting connected with that and actually looking like one yourself. That's the only downfall. You might be considered one too if you hanging around one. You might pick up bad habits. I'm just saying, be careful. But what I'm saying is you put out a lot of strong facts, man. Your fast friend was really hooking y'all up with life right now. It seemed like y'all were living a good life because of that one person, and you was spitting some meat. I can see how she was doing that for y'all. But be careful out there. If you ain't trying to live that lifestyle, sometimes you become a product of your environment. So just be careful.
You say that you played the side piece role.
I mean, once you talk to enough women, you learn that's the best role to play, you know?
Is it really?
For sure.
No full responsibility.
For sure. I mean, once you talk to enough girls and you hear their stories, you kind of be like, okay, that's the position I want to be, because the boyfriend's always the naive one. He don't know what's going on, and he kind of just he's sitting there. But the side piece, you have all the fun with the side piece, right? You hit up the side piece when you want to go have a blast, and that's where I'm like, all right, I can
Hold
play
on,
that
I'm
part.
so mad at Reese right now. Reese is like,
Yup.
Are you?
That's how it goes. That's literally how it goes. You always have more fun with the side pieces than you actual man.
Mm-hmm.
It's always how your man be
Facts.
boring, and like he just wants to stay at home and do nothing. And it's like, no, I want to go out. I want to go have fun. Like, let me go text this person. He gonna pick me up
Right.
down the street.
Pretty much.
Down the
pretty
street,
much.
not in front of the house.
I needed a drink
Down
to
the
that
street.
one. In front of the house.
Mhm.
You and what?
I needed a drink to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've done that multiple times.
Oh, man.
Not best friends outing best friends.
Homie says when you're around enough women, you learn what position to play. I can't even hold you to it. Maybe he has a lot of experience and he's seen a lot. And look, dude, like, I'm gonna be honest, some of y'all guys know, man, when you play the role and you start messing around with all these different women, and especially women that want to give you some, even though they're in other relationships, if you're moving like that, shit, life happens, bro. It is what it is. I don't know everybody's story. You become callous to real relationships. You start to think like, man, yeah, I'm never going to be in a real relationship because this is what I've experienced. Why would I want to put myself through that?
I'm trying to figure out, why is it always the best men who are the best providers? I'm talking about take care of their children and even make sure their children mothers are straight, even if they're not together. Make sure they have a good running car. Gotta make sure you have a roof over your head. If you're lacking, make sure you and the child aren't starving. They will provide. They will help. They will do more than required for them to do. But they always run into the most raggediest baby mamas who want to cause problems, not let them see their child. Like, why? What for? Like, I have a homeboy right now going through that. And when I tell you, he is a good man, good provider. I'm talking about put this chick through school. Now she's making well into the 6 figures. And I'm talking about nice home and everything. Let her move her mama in and everything. That was the mistake. But she wanted her mother's support with the child and everything. And the mother came in and divided, because mamas can be miserable too, so sometimes you don't need to listen to your mama, because if your mama ain't got no man, come on, you might want to sit back and analyze that and quit listening to your mama. I know they say mama's always right, but that ain't always the case, because we have some raggedy mamas out here, because that's what I'm talking about right now. You raggedy mamas, do better. You got men out here that are really out here to take care and provide for their kids, and you want to remove a man from his child's life, then a son on top of that?
Still to this day, men will never fully understand why women will use a child against them, bro, just because they just don't like a baby daddy. Could be the great guy. I mean, still for some reason managing his life pretty well, but you're not in it and you're holding it. You just can't get past that. So now you miss precious moments with your kid because your baby mama just sit there and she just don't like you for what? And you didn't even do nothing. Maybe she cheated. She cheated, so mad and bitter at life because what she did, she's still gonna do that to you. That, bro, the world is weird, bro. The world is weird.